Welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and that there is Tom.
Yep.
Guys, important announcement today. I can't see nothing because my retinas are getting burnt right now. Both of them. Man, that sun is bright. Whew. This is an important announcement, guys. I know that we just said, and we're sliding this into this video, we said that we were going to stop doing the Ursula series. We are still going to do the Ursula series reactions, but we're going to make them members only. And sorry if this affects you. Maybe it encourages some people to become members only for videos like this and everything, but our views died off so much and it affects the algorithm for our other content, so we're just going to put this as members only. Encourage you, hey, become a member. We're going to do more stuff like this. But today's video is going to be Tom actually decided, here, give me the...
You say actually like it's a huge deal.
It is a huge deal. Tom, I gotta stand over here because
we gotta swap spots now because of the sun.
How's your retina? Good?
That's fine.
Yes, Tom is going to, what are you doing today?
I'm gonna be washing my car.
He's going to wash his car.
Because I wanted to go do that, and this guy was just like, oh, let me film it.
It's a miracle, guys, it's a miracle! Wow, it's a miracle! Yeah, so anyway, so Tom, I'm gonna try not to tell you too much what to do and see, I mean, because you should be learning this stuff on your own. And
right. I mean,
and really this is not a exactly, it's not a big deal. So what do you got over here?
What I've got over here is a microfiber cloth and some spray wax that I had bought.
Okay.
Off of like Amazon or something.
You know you have to wash it before you wax it, right?
Oh, you don't say. You know, I was gonna wax the whole car and then wash it.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering why you got that out first.
Because I wanted to have it out already. Because I didn't know exactly. Like,
all right. So okay. First steps are.
So first step is obviously I'm gonna need stuff to actually wash the car with. I need to get the hose over near it, and I didn't get the bucket last time, so
yeah, the bucket's in the shed.
Okay, and like, do we have like a car soap for it, or like...
we ran out of that. You don't remember what you used last time to wash your mother's car?
I didn't get it.
We just used Dawn dish detergent. Dawn dish detergent is like one of the best things ever.
All right, so we need that.
Okay, so you go get
like
the
warm
Dawn
water that we need, or like temperature. Like
I usually put warm water in it, but it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter. Okay.
No. But so the first thing you want to do is go get the Dawn dish detergent and get yourself the keys to the shed because that's where the bucket is.
Right.
I can't believe he's finally going to do a little work, but you know the question.
You know, I'm right
Don't
here.
pay attention to anything out here. But the thing is like...
Considering you're talking about me, I think I should be paying attention.
The thing is, like, he's not doing any work for me. He's doing work for himself on his car, which I'm glad that he's finally doing something. Yeah, I do got to turn this around. I'm glad that he's finally doing something, but, you know, I got stuff for him to do, too. It's like pulling teeth to get him to do that kind of stuff. But, no, wash your car. Go ahead, tell him wash your car. I wonder if he's got a date or something. Out of the blue, all of a sudden, I'm washing my car. Weird. I mean, it's needed it for... How long has he had this car now? This is his first washing, I think. That's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. But, you know, and I have said something to him because it's like if you keep neglecting your car, you're going to ruin the paint just like you did on the other car. Yeah, I was just thinking, Tom. What do you got in your hand?
It's my car cover.
Oh, when did you get that?
Last Christmas.
Oh, how about that? I
intended to do it after I washed my car, but then, you know, didn't want to do it in spring. It's like, okay, pollen's just going to kick up, and then summer's too hot most of the time. And when it wasn't, it was usually raining.
Yeah, so
now it's fall. Got a good opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
And I can get this on before all the leaves start falling.
But you're not going to put that on until it's completely dry and waxed.
I was going to put it on first, then I was going to wax it, then I was going to wash it.
That's an interesting way to do things, but I just have a question for you. It's like all of a sudden out of the blue you're going to be washing and waxing your car. I mean, you got a date or something that you want to tell me about or something? Huh?
Dude,
what's going on?
You touched my wheel. You know how dirty my car is.
It's cruddy. How long have you had this car? How long have you had it?
A little over a year now.
And you haven't washed it once?
No.
Yeah.
And honestly, after I wash it this time, don't shake the camera like that.
Oh.
After I wash it this time, I'm just going to take it through the car wash
camera
place.
Was shaking on its own in disgust, but what? You're going to take it what?
Because it's floating
After you do it this time, you're going to start taking it to the car wash?
Through the car wash instead of manually.
Yeah, especially we have one right down the street.
Right. This is just a case of like, I want to do it once to say I have.
Right.
And
technically, you're supposed to really wax your car like in the shade, not in the sunlight. You know.
Wasp flew right up to your hand.
Yeah. Anyways, you know that, right?
What was that?
You're really supposed to wax your car in shade, not in direct sunlight. So you might want to move your car to see if there's shade over there. By the time you get done washing it, there should be shade on the side.
By the time I'm done washing it, there's probably be shade over it to begin with.
All right, so I guess I should go and get your bucket for you, huh?
I suppose so.
Because you're not allowed in my shed.
Maybe I don't want to be in your shed.
Here, grab the camera. This is the only work I'm doing for you. I'm just letting you know that.
I'm not asking you to.
I mean, this is a monumental experience right now that we're seeing. We don't often catch a wild tom out in the wild,
Yeah, just get the bucket.
We usually don't do that, and let alone to see it.
Get the bucket.
And it's not in its normal habitat,
get the
guys.
bucket. Just get the bucket.
It's an unusual.
Get the bucket. That's not your hurt shoulder, is it?
It's in an unusual habitat that we're finding him. He's actually.
Get the bucket.
It's a rare occurrence to find a wild tom.
Just get the bucket.
Working. Something that he's not used to doing. Actually, this is always. What is that? That's one of the testers for the pool. Anyway, there's a sponge in here already. There you go. Now you're set.
Okay.
Now, if I was you, I'd squirt some Dawn dish detergent in there, and I would put warm water in there. Your car's going to be pretty hot. You don't want to put really cold water on it right away.
Right, temperature difference and all that.
Although you will be squirting it off with cold water.
Yeah, but that's different. That's not applying a lot of cold water at once to an area.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, I'm going to go over and get the other nozzle, because that nozzle on that hose is really no good.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
I'll go get the other one for you, and then I'll meet you out front with and you can start getting busy. And then I guess after you're done yours, you could go over to that other one over there and wash that one.
Say that.
I mean, you already got all the stuff out. I mean,
see, it's funny because I had thought back when I had washed Mom's car back in the spring, I thought, oh, I'll just do mine right afterwards. And it took so long to do Mom's car because her car is so much bigger and harder to reach.
Right.
I was like, I'll do it tomorrow, and then I wound up not doing it.
Yeah. So
I think it rained the next day.
So you should do yours, and yours car is not small as mine. Mine will take you 10-15 minutes. That's it.
I don't think that's how that works.
It could. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera off and turn it back on when we're all ready for you to actually do some work.
I guess. Why do you say it so weirdly?
I have to, Tom. I have to document this. This is a really rare thing to do. I mean, that's why I documented it when you were doing your mother. So.
And I'll document this.
You better run. I don't even know where I had the camera at.
Good enough.
So it probably didn't even get me, so the joke's on you. And that thing is filthy inside there.
You got a hat on.
So?
You got a hat on.
Just go fill it up, dork.
You're a dork. Doofus.
Alright, Tom's getting his wax and his rag. He's got his bucket all ready. He's got his hose out, all set up. And I'm very curious to see if he does it, if he remembers even how to do it. Pretty sad, right? Washing a car. Alright, so let's and whatever you do, don't be stupid and squirt me, because this is a camera that you'd have to buy a new one.
Hey, no kidding.
Okay. So we're gonna.
Why would I squirt you?
Hey, you got a leaf there on your. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing first. I'm gonna try and get as much of the little debris out as I can.
It doesn't look on camera that dirty, but it really is, guys. It really is, especially the tires. They're going to be, you know, those kind of rims are going to be a pain in the neck to actually clean, Tom.
Yeah, probably.
Because you got a lot of indentations in there. You know, they have this stuff.
It's easy to clean out the stuff I popped the hood.
Yeah, on some certain things, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run and get my keys so I can do that, because I want to get as many leaves out as possible.
Yeah, you talking about the stuff
that's
down in there? Yeah.
It's hard to really reach.
Yeah, it is, and yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my keys. Be right back.
That's the problem from living in the woods, guys. You get a lot of the leaves and pine needles that fall down in there. My car has it too, as you can see. A couple leaves. Tom's not even gonna wash mine. You think he would for his dad, right? Can wash mine. I mean, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Mine's pretty clean though, because it just got washed recently. So yeah, his car, I know they have that spray stuff that you can spray on, like the foam stuff on tires. He should have got some. Would have made. They have this spray stuff that you get, like it's foam that you can put on like wheels and tires, and you just spray it on, foams up, and then you just rinse it off. You should look into getting some of that stuff.
That would have been good to know.
Well, you got to do it the old-fashioned way, dude.
I don't gotta do it the old-fashioned way. That would have been nice to have.
Yeah, he's gonna pop his hood. Let's watch to see if he knows how to actually do this. Have you ever lifted up your hood by yourself before? You look a little confused.
Once. There's a thing that I know I gotta do. I don't remember exactly what it is. This thing? No.
You want me to get it for you, Tom?
Or at least tell me.
Alright, well I can't. I gotta look to see where it is. I've never opened yours before.
All right, what'd you do?
It's nice. You don't even. Yours stays up. A lot of times they go up.
And you need like a little bar.
There.
That's what I was gonna look for.
Yeah, it's this right here.
Okay, so it was that thing. I just didn't reach far enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Look how nice and clean this is, guys. Look at this. You think this would be a chick magnet for you, Tom? Come on, girls. What? There's got to be somebody watching this right now is looking for a dude that has a nice car like this, huh? Come on. And then you can get on his back about like, yeah, you know, you should wash your dad's car too. You know, because I really feel like if there was a woman that Tom was serious about and she was here, I think he would listen to her.
You have to make it weird.
Yeah, figures. I say about that and your mom pulls in. All right, so Tom is now, he cleaned some of this stuff out of there, but not all of it. You know, shop vac will get the rest of that out.
Yeah,
I won't charge you much to use that, but man, I can't get over how clean your engine is. Wow.
It's nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Good job. Sometimes, you know, a lot of people don't close it hard enough, and then it doesn't really stay on there.
Let gravity take its course, I guess.
And then you gotta open it back up and slam it down, you know?
Yeah.
Tom, you're finally washing and waxing your car.
All right, I don't need to hear from you too.
So when you're done, you're gonna do your dad's car and then my car, right?
I just washed your car
That was
a
in
few
May.
months ago.
I know, but you
Yeah, a few months ago. May, June, July, August, September, October. 5 months ago, Tom. That's not a few.
And you left all those wax streaks all over the black bumpers and stuff.
Yeah, he did a terrible
You
job,
really could
didn't he?
take care of
Yeah, he
that.
needs more practice, I think. Practice makes perfect, Tom.
All right, well, let me practice with my car and then not do anything else.
That's messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's basically what I got out of him. I don't know if he has a hot date tonight or what's going on. All of a sudden,
he's taking care of it.
out of the blue, yeah.
I just want to wash my car.
All right, so what are you going to do first, Tom?
So first, now that I've gotten crap out from that, honestly, I should probably do the same thing with the trunk, but I'll worry about that when I get to the back of the car. So, really, I should rinse it off just to get all the loose stuff off
You
first.
always rinse it first.
Yeah.
You forgot that step already, but something must have clicked in a little bit with you.
Because logic says it makes sense.
Let me just ask you, because I don't really want to tell you what to do, right? But I don't want you to really do it wrong either. Let me just ask you, what are you first going to wash with the soap? Which part of your car?
Well, I'm going to start with the hood or the top of the car.
Yeah.
Haven't decided exactly
I
which.
recommend that you always you start with the top because
everything runs down.
Exactly.
That's how water works, gravity, all
exactly.
that. I understand physics.
And that's all I'm going to do is help you a little bit. But I would rinse off.
Can't resist
Tom. I personally would rinse off each thing as you do it. In other words, if you're just washing the top, because things start drying, you don't want it to dry.
There.
right? So I would rinse exactly what you're going to wash right now, and then rinse the soap off, and then go to the next thing and rinse, wash, rinse.
Fair enough.
Hey, you're doing a fine job.
No, thank you.
Looks like soap coming out of the hose, doesn't it?
A little bit.
One of the things also, guys, is we have not had any rain. Like, I mean, no rain at all. So it's not like we've had a heavy downpour to wash off the dirt off the cars.
Because we had like sprinkles, right?
Yeah, which is actually way worse. You know, just a little sprinkle here and there. That's it. We haven't gotten. I can't even tell you the last time we had a week's worth of like weird. Yeah, he's trying to do. We've had a week worth of like weird, like misty stuff from when the Helene went through, but it didn't come up to us. It stayed out west. So that only gave us some misty stuff. It didn't really rinse anything off. We didn't get no hard downpour. That's why all the grass like is mostly brown that you can see. It's not even green. Like, we have some green here, but that's because this is mostly in the shade. But look at all the brown grass, and there's no way I'm going to use my.
This is one of the driest years we've had in a while.
Yeah, and there's no way I'm going to use my water here, Walter here, to feed my lawn when it's well water. There, see how I did there? Well water. You guys proud of me? Huh? No, I'm going back to my roots. The well water. How you like that? All right, so there goes Tom. You know what? I don't think we need to watch him the whole thing. We'll just update you through each step that he does, and we'll actually take a good look at it and see how well of a job he's doing or not doing. I'll turn it back on in a bit. Okay, so it's been a little while, so now I'm going to go. It's very hard for me to see the screen, but I'm going to go see how Tom's making out. Yep, still at it. Wonder if he did the other side. Is that your last side?
No. Got the top, back, the top of the back, the hood. I'm doing like the upper part here. I still have like the whole sides of everything to do.
Oh, you're doing both sides. And the last thing you're going to do is the tires, right?
Yeah, those will be last because they're lowest.
Well, not just that. It's also because the water's going to get really dirty from that.
That too.
Yeah. All right, that's good. It's coming along. Chop,
yeah.
Chop, and all that.
This isn't on your timetable. I'm doing this as quick or as slow as I can.
Well, if you do
Watch
it
yourself.
if you do it really fast, you can, you know, right there. You know what I'm saying?
You realize how much of an anti-incentive that is, right?
You're doing a great job, though. So I mean, I'm trying to give you a compliment. All right. Well, I'll see you in about a half hour. Man, he's slow. All right, it's been about an hour so far. See if he's done. My gosh, I've never seen anybody move so slow. You're not done yet?
Huh?
You're not done yet? Oh, you didn't even do your tires.
No, they're the next thing.
Oh, that one's
The
done.
rest of the body's done.
Is that one done in the back?
No.
It looks clean.
Well, I did like.
Oh, you just squirted it. Okay.
Yeah, I've done that. That's as far as I've gotten.
Did you get the tires on the other side?
No. I'm gonna do these, go around that side, do those, and then I'll be done the actual washing part.
Hey, watch the end of that hose. You don't hit the car.
There's like 3 feet between it.
Hey, just saying. Just saying. You know, you've been out here for like an hour.
Yeah.
At this rate, you're never going to get all 3 done.
Okay. What's your point?
All right. Well, 2 out of 3 is not bad. So, I mean, it could be worse, right? I mean, you can get the other one. You can get the other one tomorrow, huh?
Just let me know and I won't dump the water out.
I know I'm not washing my car.
Oh well, I guess not getting washed.
I thought you were washing my car.
I never said that.
All right. Well, I'll see you when you're done.
All right. Hey, can you bring me out my water, please?
Yeah. All right. Sure thing.
What?
Yeah, I'll bring it.
Thanks.
The next time I come out, maybe. Okay. I think he's done now. I looked out the window. Ah, you getting ready to Wax on and wax off?
Yes. Took you long enough.
Yep, got your water for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Here.
Dude, did it have to take that long?
Well, I got talking to your mom, so she was very upset that you weren't going to do her car for her, so. All right, so did you read the instructions on there?
I was in the middle of doing that.
What's it say?
Wash car and rinse. Skip drying. Leave car wet. Shake product well.
Oh, you put it on wet.
Yeah.
Well, shake it up, baby, now. So
Every time you make that reference, I have no idea what you're actually referencing.
that's a song. Twist and
I get
shout.
that.
Twist and shout.
This means that I've never heard of it before.
Well, shake it up. Shake it up. You're gonna do the top first? Man, you're already getting stuff landing on your car. Oops.
Yeah, I think I should like blast it with water first.
This is all glass, isn't it?
No.
This is that paint or is it? It's not the same as this.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't this a moonroof or sunroof?
This part retracts and then there's a sunroof underneath.
Oh, all right. Well, chop chop. So you're just gonna spray it and then.
Simply spray one panel at a time while car is still wet. Only 2 to 3 sprays per panel necessary. Dry and shine at the same time with a clean, soft drying towel or microfiber cloth.
Okay,
It came with this.
can I just tell you something? Because you're not gonna be able to reach the other side, I would just do a spray here, and do that, and then go to the other side and do it. But the other side looks like it's dry.
Seriously, do you think I should like spray off the top?
If you want, I'll spray it for you.
Sure.
Is the hose still on?
I
Here, hold the camera.
might have turned it off. I don't remember. Well, I was gonna get to it later then.
I'll try not to get that wet, but I'm just gonna go like this. There you go. Now it's all wet.
Thank you.
All right, that was enough for you to like maybe do my car now, or after you're done this one. I mean, I helped you out. All right, so you're just going to spray on. Yeah, it's a shame because it's a windy day. Probably should have picked yesterday it wasn't windy at all. You need your hair cut again, dude. Are you getting into your Hermie thing for Christmas time? Do you want to be
Caleb and Larry's son's gonna be all wet behind the ears.
You don't want to be a dentist, do you?
No.
You probably got to, you got to move that thing.
I already did.
Oh.
There we go, 3 sprays.
That's it. Do it in the circles.
Yes, I know how.
Wax on. I guess you probably got to wait till it dries though after that, right?
I guess.
That's what it said, didn't it?
It said dry and shine at the same time.
Oh, okay. So you might have to spin your towel over and go the other way. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Flip your towel over and do it on the other side of it. Or do it how you want. I really don't care. Huh. There's a lot of water spots on there.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a bit drier than this. Now it feels like the towel's just getting saturated. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be that way?
I would see what I would do is here, hold this for a second.
Sure.
Look. I would do it where you just like you did it at the beginning, right? Like this. And then wait until it dries and then wipe it off. But I would have 2 of these.
Well,
So one to put on, one to take off.
The thing only came with one.
All right, let me go get see if I can find a t-shirt for you. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So I gave him a dry fiber, and yeah, that looks good after it dries.
Yeah.
So I think that's what you got to do. Just just put that on with the wet one, and then use the dry one to. I can't wait to see when it's all done.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, well, I'll be back when it's all done.
All right.
All right, looks like he is finally... Are you done? Tom, you done?
Just finished.
Looks good. You got water running from your light down. It's going to leave a streak probably. Or not your light, your mirror. Oh, let's check this out, huh? What's these white things right here? These scratches?
No, there's no scratches.
No, it's dirt that you didn't really wash it off.
Dirt that can't get off.
Yeah, you got to put a little something behind it. You might want to wipe right there. What do you guys think, huh? Look at that. Looks pretty sharp, Tom. What do you think, guys and gals? Pretty nice. Good job, Tom.
Thanks.
I don't think you didn't clean your windows though, did you?
Nah.
I don't think you have to. It looks like you cleaned them good enough with the soap.
And any cleaning might need to be done and be like inside of paper towels and Windex.
All right, now you can clean up this mess and then start on mine, right?
No, now I can clean up.
Yeah, you look exhausted.
I am pretty exhausted.
The more you do, the more you'll get used to it. Just let you know that.
Yes.
I used to do this like once a week on my Trans Am I had.
Well, like I said, I'm not going to be hand washing this after this. I want to do it once just to say I did. And from this point on, I'm taking it through a car wash.
All right, so let's put your car cover on then. Why don't you put that stuff down?
That's a good idea. Before more crap gets on it.
Yeah, because this tree, it leaves like these little black berries or brown berries. All right, here, you hold the camera and I'll show you how you open that.
Okay.
All right, so you could bring out scissors and just cut it straight across like that, right?
Uh-huh.
Or you could use this.
A letter opener?
Yeah, where it just... See how you can just do it like that?
Yeah, fair enough.
And that way you don't have to worry about damage, and like even if I had to go in here, I could go right along the material, you know what I mean?
True.
Wow. This thing has been packaged away for a long time.
Well, it was vacuum sealed. I don't think the length of time has anything to do with it.
All right, so let's try to figure out how to open this thing up. All right, so it does have like a paper thing on the back side of it so that it won't scratch your car.
Right.
Why don't you just turn off the camera? We'll turn it back on when we get this on, because we're gonna need 2 people for this.
That we will.
Well, how do you feel, Tom?
Oh, exhausted.
You look exhausted. But
Love
look,
it.
guys, we got his cover on.
Yep.
We're not quite sure what these little straps on the front and the back are for, where you're supposed to tie that off to, but we're not real worried about that. We have a strap in the center that's holding it under it, so
Yep.
we'll see how this works on a real windy day. But I
Yeah.
don't see Tom putting this on very often.
I don't see me putting it on. Like,
Maybe when
if
it's going to
there's
snow.
like windstorms or like snow incoming,
Yeah.
like that sort of thing.
But really, would you want to put it on with the snow? Because I mean, how are you going to get it off?
Good
All
point.
the
The
way to
brush is
the snow.
inside the car.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We have brushes in our cars. You could just, yeah, you know what? You actually could.
Yeah.
Because you just brush it off of it'll probably slide off of that really easy.
Yeah.
So I
don't
would
need to worry about like scratching the car.
Yeah, I would recommend using that for the snow.
Yeah,
but
so when, like snowstorms or like I said, like heavy windstorms
Yeah.
where like a bunch of stuff could fall.
yeah, and it's kind of a neat cover. I mean, it fits nicely,
It does.
and on this side it's got a zipper, so you could still get in your car right here.
Yeah, but it wouldn't really help with the snow. Actually, I guess it would, because then because the snow's going to stick to the side.
Right.
Open up, get in, get the
Right.
thing to back out, and then I can brush it off.
I,
So, yeah,
I think it's
not
kind
an
of
issue at
got kind of cool stripes on it, like racing stripes.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
somebody comes home at night, they're not going to see a black cover.
Right. Well, Tom, good job.
Thanks.
And I know that you're not going to get to that, especially because it took you about 4 hours to do this thing.
Did it take me that long?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's dinner time.
Well, good, I'm hungry. I didn't even have lunch.
Yeah, you didn't get a shower either.
We didn't have to say that.
Well, I can tell because your hair. It needs to be cut. All right, well, guys, you can finish, end it right now,
I don't know if I want to. Well, guys, until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax, and we'll meet you at the lounge, maybe -1 with Larry.
What? We'll meet you in the driveway where you're finishing my car up.
No, I ain't.